All right, so how long you been cooking for?
Oh, my whole life.
Okay. All Where did you learn to cook?
I learned to cook from my grandmother, primarily, when I was a kid, making pasta. And then when I got older and had children, I started working in photography with food. And then I was around a lot of food stylists and people that were really, really into it. And then I just started experimenting, and here I am.
Have you ever worked in restaurant business or food business?
No, I haven't, other than with food photography.
Okay, gotcha. Are you the only employee that runs your Bonicelli?
At this point, yes.
Okay. Do you have plans to expand that? Or
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, great. What is your biggest competition right now? Did you say restaurants, or is there somebody else that's doing the same kind of service?
Well, when I came up with this concept, I modeled it after similar services that are in either LA or in New York. Most of those are diets, so you're trying to lose weight, you get all your food delivered, and it's easy. But I didn't want to do a diet. I wanted to do something that was healthful and portion controlled, but not diet food.
And it says that specifically.
Right. So I sort of morphed it into that. Now there's nothing like it here at all. So, and maybe one of my biggest challenges is that the fact that there isn't anything like that, people have to be educated. And this is Minnesota. It's not usual for people to treat themselves to something 24/7. So, but at any rate, so that's where the idea kind of came from, with these other services.
Okay. Do you cater events right now, or you really?
I've done a
that?
lot of catering for events, but I'm not doing that now.
Okay, so right now it's definitely for like a smaller party, single.
Yes.
Okay. What do you think the hardest part of your business is?
Hardest part is probably just getting to the right people. I mean, that's my challenge right now, although we've had a slow start, so I've been cooking for a handful of people, really different audiences. And so I'm learning about it, but also it's really a complicated thing to do, to cook every meal and deliver it twice a week. So the packaging alone, it has taken quite a while for us to figure out. And I have family members that are helping me, and cooking students that cook with me, so that we are keeping our startup costs down as we get going.
Do you do any advertising of any kind or anything like that?
We haven't yet. Again, we knew we would have a handful of people to start with, so we wanted to start with that and work the bugs out. Going forward, yes, we will be doing some advertising, and of course we're looking for anything PR-wise that we can possibly get.
Mm-hmm. How do you get most of your business right now?
Most of it's word of mouth.
Okay. Have you seen anything from a call from a website or a cold call, or is it straight referral and
well,
repeat?
We did a launch party at AII downtown,
Yep.
and that generated a number of people, and that seems to have splayed out into other people, so people talking to other people, that type of thing. I'm just getting into the whole Twitter, social media, whatever it is, and
You're not shy though, you jumped right in.
Yeah, well, what can happen to you?
Yeah.
But that is driving a lot of activity to my sites. Some of it's from Australia, so it's not really doing my business a lot of good, but because the blog is such a big important part of what I'm doing, and I'm posting recipes, I'm getting a lot of activity on that.
Okay. Are you going to be adding more video content to your site and stuff like that?
We actually have produced several cooking videos, which we're in the process of editing right now. So I'm just getting my bearings on doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to add actual physical cooking classes,
Okay.
which will start in September.
Awesome. And then are they going to be done online, or are they going to be here?
They'll be here in the studio.
Okay.
And so the intent is to offer a really broad variety of things and engage people in kind of a one-on-one thing. And then the videos will be free online.
Yep. Okay. And then do you personally deliver everything that you've got for all your orders right now?
Right now I do, yes.
Okay.
Yes, but I'm hoping to get drivers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty soon.
Because after a full day, sometimes 2 days of cooking, getting in the car and driving around town is exhausting.
What do you spend most of your time doing? Is it mostly driving, or is it when you're cooking, or is it
Cooking
administrative?
is complicated. The shopping is complicated because I'm doing mostly organic whenever I can, and I'm using a lot of different vendors. So, and I'm trying to react to what's out locally. So writing the menus is very detail oriented, and then when I get out to the farmer's market, I might find something and change the menu. So that's a good solid day's work right there. And then when it comes to the actual cooking, I'm making all of my own stocks and my own sauces. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you trying to like patent any of these recipes or trademark any of that for like?
We've talked a lot about the recipes in and of themselves. We're going to add frozen meals too, and so it is likely that I will in some way secure the recipes for the things that we market frozen.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go on the internet, you can Google anything
Mm-hmm.
and get any recipe you want. And I think that's the way of the world now. There aren't a lot of secrets out there, and it's great because people are cooking.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah. Where do you get a lot of your ingredients? You said the farmer's market is one. And
Right now the farmer's market.
Yeah,
is
because
fantastic,
it's in season and everything.
I do a lot of the local co-ops. I still do some from Lunds and Byerly's. As I said, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get to this critical point of, when I buy my bushels of tomatoes, I'm making all my own sauces, and then everything is frozen. So I'm hoping to buy less from stores unless it's a fresh item. And also we're researching farms, which is going to go up on my site.
Okay.
So we'll be buying, directly from farms for the pork and the chickens and that type of thing.
Where do you get like cooking supplies, cooking ware? Is there like some of your favorite? Is there like a favorite brand of like pans or anything that you like?
Oh, I kind of use a lot of everything.
Okay.
Actually. And when we're cooking, we actually cook out of a commercial kitchen in St. Paul. Then we're using large kitchen types of things.
Oh, so that's where you cook your meals? You don't cook them here?
No, I'm licensed, so I cook out of a commercial kitchen.
Oh wow, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And is it other people rent that, or is it?
Yeah, it's like kind of an incubator type of situation where other people are there. I'll outgrow it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure of that, and then we'll either put a kitchen in here or I'll find something in Minneapolis. But for now, it's working.
Awesome. Yeah, I didn't even think about that, I guess. So then how does the internet play a role in your business so far?
Well, I think I'm learning to put things out there. I think I watch Google Analytics every day. So, in the beginning I was like, okay, I'm really wasting a lot of time. But it's fascinating. And now I can see when I post a recipe or I put something out to the world in terms of an article or something like that, I can watch my analytics spike on my website. Again, it's hard to find your audience on a Twitter-based type of thing, but I'm figuring it out.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's really valuable.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. What's the ultimate goal for your business?
Well,
If everything went the way you wanted it.
It gets back to the audiences, and I'm still learning, who they ultimately will be. But one of the things that has been really rewarding is I've been cooking for some cancer patients. That has been really, really amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So I want my food to make people's lives better. I want my videos to make people's lives better. I want it to be a really positive experience. And if you got my service, it would make your day better. So that's kind of my ultimate goal. I just want to get it in front of as many people as I can. And then I'll franchise.
All right, that's great. I was going to ask that, but that's good. It sounded like you were taking those steps anyway from what you said.
Well, it's kind of a concept where we thought about how big it could be, and then we had to take it down to how do we get it started.
Yeah.
So and the possibilities are endless, from anything from frozen meals to franchising in different markets. It's just like recipes.
Mm-hmm.
I never run out.
Mm-hmm. Is there a favorite restaurant that you've got where you like to just go and be catered to?
I have a lot of favorite restaurants. I would say in town though, and certainly a big influence for me is Lucia's. I think that she does an amazing job of using local ingredients and giving you a kind of homespun, elegant experience.
Mm-hmm.